I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Happy birthday to Sydney Westerman and Cheyenne Davis. Tonight, girls varsity volleyball is at Oak Glen against Beaver Local for the OVAC semifinals, and girls middle school volleyball is home against Richmond Edison. Mackenzie Harmon, Gianna Davey, and Chloe Stewart will be dismissed at 2 p.m. today for districts. Good luck, girls. There will be a meeting for all high school students interested in joining the swim team on Wednesday, October 9th at 7:45 in room A205. There will be a meeting for senior class in the auditorium during the activity period on October 9th. Gaming Club will meet this Thursday after school from 3 to 5 in the art room, A109. Please arrange for pickup after the event, and we look forward to seeing you there. Attention sophomores. If you are interested in a chance to tour local manufacturing companies and learn about careers and training opportunities, the Columbiana County ESC will be conducting tours on October 25th. Contact Mrs. Atkins for more details about signing up. All students have access to Apex tutorial subscriptions. Please use them. Students in the hall during classes must have a teacher-issued pass. Don't forget that after-school tutoring is available on Wednesdays from 3 to 4 in the Student Center. Show up if you need extra help. Juniors, sign up now in the guidance office to take the PSAT on October 16th and qualify to be considered for scholarship opportunities from NMSQT. The Outdoor Adventure Club is holding its candy sale. Each box sold by a member earns $5 towards trips. See Mrs. Voorhees in room A205 to pick up a box today. The weight room is open for students to use after school on Mondays and Wednesdays from 3 to 4:30. Staff is welcome to use the facilities. The Outdoor Adventure Club is sponsoring a trip to Kennywood for Phantom Fright Night on Saturday, October 26th. The cost is $50, which includes a dinner buffet and early entry to ride the steel curtain before the park opens. See Mrs. Voorhees in room A205 for more information. The High School Academic Challenge team will meet on Thursday, October 10th in room A308 after school until 4 p.m. Attention NHS members. Your monthly meeting will be held Wednesday at 7:45 in the gym. Tomorrow morning, all students are invited to meet in Mrs. Meyer's room, B111, between 7:30 and 7:45 for our first Fellowship of Christian Athletes prayer. Donuts will be provided. We will be discussing volunteer opportunities for the upcoming months. And also, our second school prayer by the flagpole will be held next Wednesday in front of the field house. If any students are interested in reading a petition, please stop by room B111 after announcements. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Brannon. I'm Lance up on the PNN radio station with Nick Vernesovich. How you doing?
Wish I wasn't at school this early. But I'm doing alright.
I'm pretty sure that's almost everyone when it comes to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, so interesting thing. We don't have our usual person who runs up to the office, Nikki, to hold the mic up for Brannon so we can get his so we can get the announcements on our radio show. It was Mr. Croxel and Nick here and I are the only 2 kids that are here right now.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
Yeah. Me and we usually have a lot of work in this class. So I'm kind of scared to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, especially because Croxel's right there.
Yeah, it's going to be I'm scared, but it's going to be fun too.
Oh, by the way, your answer is.
Yeah, but so Nick, how is the weather today?
It's going to get to 60 around like 10. The lowest is going to be like 45 today. It's not going to be that bad of a day, but right now it's 50. Still, it's pretty warm compared to East Liverpool weather.
All right. Yeah, it's starting to get a little chilly out. So that's going to be fun because, oh no, northern United States, winter, fun.
Not like you didn't know it was coming.
Oh, I knew it was coming.
We just didn't expect it to be this early.
I mean, I'm used to the cold, so, And we're now joined by Mr. Croxel.
So you're concerned about winter. It comes every year. It's going to be here, man. It's just nice to be stepping into it, not just have it, show up. But, but it kind of did. I mean, what gets me is we were 90 degrees in September.
Last week.
Never has it been 90 degrees, and that's pretty wild stuff. But hey, that's the weather. That's what's going on, and it is super foggy out there. Visibility doesn't exist. There is no visibility. Walk outside, you're on your own.
Pretty much.
Yeah, visibility is 3
Wear
feet.
bright colors.
Yeah, it's about 3 feet visibility out there. So that's going to probably burn off here somewhere around 1, maybe 2 p.m.
Hopefully.
The thickness, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to check it out. It's kind of spooky, though. It's a nice start on an October day. Get some things kind of rolling on that. Special announcements that came out today on the announcements. A couple things that caught my eye. In my ear as Brandon was reading them up there. Tutoring is happening. Plus, they have weightlifting after school. Gaming club is meeting. All these nice extracurricular activities that's available for the students around here to be able to do some fun things here in the building after school. If you're not involved with a sports team or something else that's going on, you can stay involved with a lot of things. Were you guys ever members of the gaming club? Did you attend any of the meetings?
I did.
Some
in
cool
8th
stuff?
grade. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a year or 2 ago.
Yeah, it's some fun stuff,
You
man.
get to sit there, play board games.
I
play
know,
games.
and that's a lost art anymore. Playing board games. Everybody wants to be on the video games and do that, and of course that's what we do here. We do video game streaming. We do a lot of it, and as I say, everything that's based upon the strategy inside of video games comes from the very beginnings of board games and strategy games that go back for decades, ages,
Monopoly's
centuries.
Still the best board game.
Monopoly. How about
Jeez.
chess? You want to look up a fun fact? Here's your just go Google it, okay? My JGGI, okay? Just go Google it. How many moves are possible in chess?
Well, I always
There's
said
a-
something that was frequently searched.
Oh.
It popped up as soon as I
Oh,
got in,
sure.
how many moves.
Yeah.
After both players move, 400 possible board setups exist.
Mhm.
After the second pair of turns, there are 197,742 possible games. And after 3 moves, 121 million.
Exactly. That, to me,
Awesome.
is a cool game to learn
That
how to
is
play because there's
scary.
so many different variations that could happen, and that's what's neat about chess. And then you get in some of the fun games that are brand name games like Stratego. That one is a blast of a game. Invented as kids, we got bored with the regular ones, so we invented our own board games with the same pieces for Stratego. That was a lot of fun. And there's so many other ones. Some need a little bit of electricity, like Operation. That was always kind of fun to try and play. You get the little bone out of the guy's
tweezers.
funny bone out. With the tweezers, don't touch his eye. Guy's nose fires up red. Out of all the board games, yours is Monopoly. Why?
I don't know. It's always really fun. I like the fact that you can get money,
Like the fact that you give.
and I'm super good at Monopoly. Like,
Lance, has anybody explained to Nick that you really can't spend that money? It's kind of play money. No,
I
okay.
can dream, Crockle.
I was just wondering. No, I think it's the thing about it is it does deal with money,
Yeah, Nick.
and so
yeah.
many pieces don't deal with the fact of it's like the real deal.
Yeah.
Here's how you really make it happen.
Here's how you make it in the world: buy
Yeah.
properties, and build them up, and then ta-da!
And now here's the funny part. You ready for this one, Lance?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the only game that celebrates a massive illegal act. There's anti-monopoly laws throughout the United States, and here's the game that says, we're going to celebrate you by creating a monopoly. You own everything. Everybody pays you. There is no competition.
There's one where it's Monopoly theft.
Oh,
Like,
really?
You can steal off people like their money,
Oh.
but if they catch you,
Oh.
you have to give them double.
Oh man, I didn't hear about that one. Yeah, they have a lot of the Monopoly.
I seen it advertised like a month ago. I was like,
Cool.
that seems not as fun as it looks.
Right. You got that. There's so many different versions of it that's out there. So it is a massive seller. Okay, here's another JGI. While we're just both sitting here, why don't we take a look at what has Monopoly? How many games of Monopoly has been sold? Just wondering how many board games of Monopoly do you have at the house,
That one's
Lance?
also frequently sold.
I need to think.
Oh God.
I'm thinking 1 or 2 versions of it.
2 versions? How many versions do you have?
I don't have any
Of the Monopoly.
boards.
You broke the boards.
That's what happens when you. That's what
Oh,
happens
dude.
when you lose.
You can't be doing that.
Monopoly is a great board game, but it
Yeah.
also ruins friendships.
It ruins friendships and families.
But there have been
Isn't that just family game
250
nights?
million
250 million
over
games sold.
Over 250 million sets of Monopoly have been sold since its invention.
Wow.
The game has been played by over 500 million people, making
Wow.
it possibly
Oh,
the
okay.
most popular board game in the world.
250 million sets have been sold of Monopoly.
Yeah.
Wow. Because I know at our house we have a Monopoly collector's thing. It's like it's on a table. And the table is a Monopoly board, which is pretty cool. So you just pull out the drawers and you're ready to play at any moment. The
That's
game's
pretty
already set up.
sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I like that. Got a chessboard like that too. I like my games. There's NBA Monopoly. I think there's the NFL Monopoly. And there's another Monopoly version that we have. But as far as boards go, I actually have one from 1978 at the house. Yeah, 1978 version. There's a 1977 version of Axis and Allies on the top corner here too, man, in the studio. So, yeah, we keep board games around. And then there is, of course, the one that can cause the most trouble, I think, anywhere. And those are 2 games that go hand in hand. One is Scrabble. The next one is Boggle.
Oh, jeez.
The argument of what is a word and what isn't a word.
So I googled
What gets
like all
counted.
the sets in the world, like how many they've created. They've
Yeah.
created Monopoly Pokemon. Like
Oh.
the board is a Pokemon.
I
You
wouldn't
play with
doubt it.
Pokemon cards.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, man. It's pretty cool. What's some other ones that are out there kind of surprise you?
Yeah, I mean,
M&Ms. They have Jurassic World ones.
Jurassic World.
Star Trek.
Oh, Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Trek.
Star Trek. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Monopoly Marvel Comics.
Well, I didn't hear of that one.
They have a Monopoly set that's like a blackjack table. Like it's a circle.
Huh.
Like you would roll the ball around.
Oh, wow. They got all kinds of versions
The
rolling
Hall
with it,
of
huh?
Fame edition. G.I.
Oh.
Joe. Rodeoopoly.
Radioopoly.
Yeah, it's Monopoly.
Why
for
not?
sure, yo.
Yeah, why not?
That's a
Right,
good
Lance? Why not?
yeah.
Favorite board game that you played, Lance, growing up? You got it? Got one?
I need to think. I
Nick's
never
been
really
saying
played
that
any.
for the last month. You need to think.
Yeah, I never really played board games.
Oh yeah, didn't get it. Card games?
No, never.
No. Any games? They used to tie a pork chop around my neck and throw me out in the yard with the dogs.
Oh.
That was
Oh,
kind of a game.
It
It's kind of
sounds
a fun
fun.
Yeah. called a "Don't Get Eaten" game.
Why not?
We'll come
I
back around.
guess.
Yeah, games are a lot of fun. People are really
So,
addicted to them, and it's a blast.
I'm just looking at how expensive some of the Monopoly boards are.
Yeah.
There's a $3,000
Oh.
Monopoly board.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What in the world makes it so expensive? What do they have, like gold-plated playing pieces or something? Is this the billionaire Monopoly game? You just buy countries instead of streets.
It's not even an actual Monopoly board.
Instead of buying the property, you're buying a country.
It's a clutch bag that's designed as a Monopoly board.
Oh,
And it's
so it's
$3,000.
just designer wear of Monopoly.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Why not?
I think possibly the icon of Monopoly could be one of the most recognizable icons, which is the little millionaire guy with the top hat, you know?
Yeah, the little bald guy with the
Well, then
top
that
hat
means-
monocle.
Yeah, see? Isn't that cool? You're sitting at a computer staring at 12,000 songs and Nick. Can't exactly say which is the best monitor to look at right there. Because Nick is within striking distance and has things he can throw at me. No, but yeah, it's pretty cool that you're able to just talk about that icon right there and why a game is able to have such a strong hold on us. How about Trouble? Did you guys ever play Trouble?
No.
Oh,
played Sorry when I was
that's
younger.
it. Yeah, Sorry. That's
Yeah, I've played it a couple of times.
yeah. Why did they name the game Sorry when you really aren't? I mean, you say you're sorry they have to go back home, but you're not.
I never said I was sorry. I just kind of chucked my piece at my
And who
mother's
came up
face.
with the name Parcheesi? You and my goodness, Nick.
What, you had to slide 'em at the things
we're
and
gonna
knock 'em
need
off,
to
so I'd-
get it some protective gear to play a game over here. I'm thinking I need a hockey mask, a couple shoulder pads,
Maybe.
you know, maybe in a hockey stick, you know. How about the table game of hockey, where they had the little guys on the stick and they rotated?
I never played
You
that.
do
But I
that?
did
The
have
guys
a
would
food-
fly off right when the game got good. One of the guys, usually your winger would just fly right off and shoot down to the end of the board. And it's like, oh, great.
I never played the
Man
stick
down.
hockey game, but I did play foosball a lot. I had my own foosball table in my room,
Yeah, yeah.
so I loved the little tables. that you
Not
put
good
in
when the
them.
foosball hits you in the knuckle. You know, not good.
Not at all. It kinda
Not
hurt.
good.
It
Yeah, when it comes flying off the table.
don't feel
Oh.
that.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen for me whenever I would play it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whenever I would play it, I would actually be able to, like, I would defend
Yeah.
until I wore them down, and then just hit it once and it would go in,
So you played the traditional 1-0 win.
pretty much.
Yeah, mine were more like 32-5, 32-31. You know,
Well,
high scoring, ball flying everywhere, guys coming off the ends of the sticks, and
I used to sit
that
in
has
the-
also
You
happened.
just sit in the back and go like this with the handle.
Mhm.
My brother was trying to shoot the ball, so you couldn't hit it no matter what. I would just sit there and go like that really quick. With
you just keep
It-
spinning it around.
he-
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
rubbing his hands
Yeah,
very
you're,
violently.
You're the guy that when the ball would finally hit that one player, it'd just shoot right off the
And sh-
table under the couch. You spend 15 minutes trying to find where it went.
Yep.
Yeah, good. There you go, Nick. Way to make that happen.
Yeah, I
And we
mean-
lost a couple times.
That's why we can't have anything nice.
But I'm looking at this other Monopoly board that is $599, and it's a real Monopoly board.
For $599.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're paying that much money for a Monopoly game,
Go logo.
you've already won the Monopoly game.
the Go
Gee
logo
whiz.
is diamond encrusted.
Oh, isn't that nice? A diamond encrusted.
Maybe that's the one where you buy countries.
Why you would
yeah,
do
maybe
that,
that's what you
no
buy.
idea.
Someone that has everything right there. The $599 version
You
of
want to play the
Monopoly.
most expensive game in Monopoly? Sure.
Yeah, right there. Crazy.
Give
crazy,
me 50
crazy.
bucks and I'll let you play.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be investigating a whole lot of these games as we're coming up and moving through this. I like the idea of getting folks together and kind of relaxing on a game and allowing people just to have that social interaction, that time to be able to just sit down, put your mind to a task that's in front of you of just a game, whether it's Rummy 500, a game of cribbage, which is fantastic game that's gaining a little bit of popularity now. Good old-fashioned game of Stratego. Break out the chessboard. Or if you really want to lose your friends, get in a game of Monopoly with Nick.
That's if you want to
Yeah.
go to the hospital.
Yeah, Nick's
play
the only
Sorry with
Nick's the only guy that plays Monopoly for 3 days, and people are writing IOU notes, and they're real IOU notes. I owe you my car. Sorry. Nick walks away from a Monopoly game, and he has
Rich as the Monopoly guy.
yeah, he has real houses.
Oh, get this. My house doesn't have a normal Monopoly board,
Yeah.
so we have 2 off-brand versions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of them is literally called Huntingopoly.
Huntingopoly. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Monopoly, but it's hunting.
Okay.
Like, instead of companies, it's hunting trips or something.
Gotcha. Right.
It's really weird,
Right.
and I haven't played it in almost 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I remember, it was even worse than normal Monopoly when it comes to actually trying to play it and
Yeah.
how long games would last.
Oh, I bet.
Because
I
there
bet.
was no form of money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you couldn't pay other people, but
Oh.
you had to pay other people to win.
Gotcha.
So it was unwinnable.
Gotcha. Oh, that's the call from the great beyond. Say goodbye, gentlemen. It's time for us to jump into work.
Yeah, it's time to wrap things up today. So-
Goodbye, people.
Yeah, this was Land Sailing, joined by Nick Renesevich. Everyone have a great day.